Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Noble Legacy. Alright, my last episode, we did the campaign mode. It was a bit of a tutorial type deal, and I don't know, I had some issues with some of the, honestly, I had some issues with some of the AI characters. They weren't speaking. I think that needs a little work, but moving forward, there's two different ways to play this game. There's the campaign mode, which we did in the first episode. This episode, I'm going to try out the sandbox mode. We're going to take a look at that. I did watch a little video of someone playing that, and I think it's probably more my play style. We get to build our own stuff. We're still recruiting villagers to work for us and live in our village, but it's more of a sandbox mode. So we're going to try that today. I do want to show this though, the edit character area. So this is where we can go in and change our character. Probably it's a good time. We're going to start a new game. I actually like the look of my character, but I just kind of want to show it to you. You can be male or female, change skin tones. There's different options for hair, beard, mustache. We can change our face. It zooms in. We can rotate. We can do brow details, nose, jaw, mouth. So there's pretty good options here for our character. Eye color. You can do these on your character if you want. I'm not going to mess with that. And then apparel, there's different hats you can wear. I don't really like any of the hats, so I'm just gonna leave him without a hat. But there's different uniforms or different apparel you can put on. I went with this one, the fine tunic. But there's different ones. You can also change colors. Like we can do a lake blue or a brown. I kind of like this outfit. And then, of course, we could do pants. We saw in the last episode one of the guys had this kind of pants on and the boots. I had built this character before I started recording my last video, but I wanted to show that to you guys because there is several options in here. So I'm glad they did that. And of course, you put your name down here. All right, let's jump into it. All right, so we're gonna create a new game, and it looks like we can have more than one save in this game, which is nice. So we did the campaign. I'm going to jump in a new kingdom, and again, this is going to be like a sandbox mode for us. Okay, so we have difficulty options. We can do easy, normal, hard, and brutal are coming soon. Let's just do normal. Start a new normal sandbox session, yes. All right, cool. So I'm excited to jump into this because, again, this is more of a sandbox mode, and that's really kind of what I like playing. We start out with nothing. We've got 300 coins, it looks like. The zeros down there, I'm still not sure what those are about. I know obviously the money. We got 300 coins. So we can hit P, and it kind of zooms out. There we are right there. But it zooms us out, and it shows us... Whoops, I didn't want that there. It shows us all the resources. Like, this is for hunting. Should be deer there, and I want to, not there, there's a pretty good area right here. Looks like probably the best area to build in. Right in here, there's roads already made. Looks like there's a plots, and it's close enough to the water because we got to do fishing, right? If you watched the last episode, we had fishing. The nice river. Anyway, so this is what we're gonna build. So I'm just gonna plop a waypoint right here. Left click to put a waypoint down, and then hit P to get out of that. Looks like we got some rain coming in. Oh, there's a deer right there. Now, do I start out with... Oh, I do. I start out with a sword. I wonder if I can kill this deer with my sword. Well, I hit him pretty good. Oh gosh, that was like all over the place. Okay. Alright, process the deer carcass. So I don't think we have to eat. We got some venison and we got some hide. I'm probably gonna need that for crafting. It's a survival type game, so we're probably gonna need the hide for crafting and we can make clothes probably out of hides, all that good stuff. All right, so again, this is sandbox mode, so I think I know pretty much the gist of the last. When we're doing the campaign, we get a tutorial. So I think I pretty much know the gist of this. Now it shows I've got a bow. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's just where the bow goes, I guess. I don't have a bow yet. Now, of course, if you remember, or if you watched the last episode, trees and stuff, we can just walk up to it, and we automatically get our axe out. So, I've got an axe, I've got a hammer to build with, I've got a pickaxe, and I don't know what number 2 is there. See that number? It's hard to see, probably, but I don't know what that is. So we're going to get 14 logs out of this. And I'm just going to pretty much go like the tutorial had us do. We're going to build a lumberjack area. We're going to build a market in the stall. And then we're going to build a... Oh, we're going to build a market stand to sell to people that come down the road. Again, just like the campaign mode. So the only difference in this is we're not going to start out with people and buildings. All right, so let's pop back up to P, and I'm going to take that waypoint off because we're here. All right, so the first thing I got to do is build a lumberjack, and I'm going to go back into P mode and zoom way in. This is us here, and the lake's right there, so that won't be too far away. Alright, so we can hold the left mouse button to turn. Alright, so I need to get a lumberjack area where there's some trees. There's a few trees here. Oh, there's a lot of trees over here. And there's also hunting here. Okay, so let's go. I'm going to put my waypoint there. I haven't, again, this is kind of new to me. This is the first time I've done this, but so I'm going to go back and forth between the zoom out mode and this mode, so just bear with me. Alright, I think this will work for us. So let's go back to P, get rid of that. Let's zoom in a little bit, and we're just going to build. So I can do prefab buildings, or I can build my own. So let's hit F, and let's see if there's a prefab. There's housing, economy. So we've got fishing, foragers, storage, and woodcutter. So this takes 38 or 31 logs and 21 planks. So I can't do a prefab for the woodcutters. I got to build my own. So, but I know what to do. So, and then community, we've got nothing there, and decor. Okay. So if I wanted to do another one later, I could do this, but I can't do it yet. I don't have that many. I don't have the planks. And the housing, of course, is small house. All right, so we're just gonna build our own. So let's go to structural, and we'll go to foundation, and it takes 4 logs. I've got 29. All right, so we're just gonna. I can't zoom in when I'm holding it. Okay, so we're just gonna do a really small area. Like so. And then I think I'm gonna go, once I get that built, I think I'm gonna go in and go this route. So I want to take that waypoint off. The P is really nice though. To zoom in, I mean that's really nice. I like that feature a lot. All right, so now we need let's go ahead and put our stairs. Go back to F. Wood foundation stairs. And let's do 2. We'll make nice wooden, or nice wide stairs. Come on. So I'm actually pretty happy with the building. It takes snaps. Okay, snap size is off. I see that in the bottom right. T. Large. I don't know what large snap size means. And I don't know. I haven't played around with the snap size at all. I just saw it actually. There's large, small, and off. So it's okay if I put stairs there, but not side by side. What? It wants to, kind of. All right, that's fine. I don't need it. 1 stair's enough. Okay, and then then we got to do the building, the construction part. So we need to go to production, and we need the woodcutter's bench. Yep. All right, and let's rotate R. All right, let's put that right there. And then we need the lumber storage, which should be in production also. New recruits available. Sweet. Log pile. A staple for lumber storage. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Alright, so we're gonna put that over here. And I don't think I need a roof on this stuff. New woodcutter built. Alright, so now we gotta try to recruit somebody. It said new recruits available. So let's go back to, we're gonna go to K, and we're gonna go to recruits. Alright, so we need here we go, lazy homebody. Requirements, woodcutter tier 1, we want a woodcutter. And these flags designate different classes, I guess. This guy requires a house with a building value of 16, and Josephine requires a library. So obviously I can't recruit her. But this guy can, Harold. Let's get Harold. How much money do I have? I've got 300 coins. He's a peasant. Perfect. Harold has spent several years as a charcoal burner. He now lives alone near the forest. His skin permanently blackened by soot. Villagers fear him as an outsider despite needing his essential skills and product. Alright, so how much do I need to give him? See this line going up. I want it. I definitely don't want to lose him. So I'm going to give him 30 coins. Awesome. Alright, and these guys I can't even recruit. So there's a timer, and they will go away, and I'll get new recruits available at some point. Okay. Alright, so now that we're going to assign him to start cutting wood for us. So we go to buildings, woodcutter, and there's Harold. He's going to be a lumberjack. And we get a productivity bonus. I'll keep an eye on this. We can add, I need to add some stuff to, because they want to, it's like a decoration score. Details, lumber, planks, and when they refine lumber, it gives us planks and kindling. Alright, so I want to get this building to score up, so I just need to add some decorations to this thing, actually. I'm gonna put a wall up. So let's go back to F. There's Harold right there. Let's see if he's working. Oh, and I've got to get in my house too. Oh, right. See that? Hang on. See that right there? Structure score 20 out of 13. Woodcutter decoration score 0 of 40. So he should start working. Harold? Oh yeah. Check it out. Awesome. Harold, good to meet you, bud, and welcome. Welcome to your new home. Welcome to Mog's Kingdom. This is going to be called Mog's Kingdom. Alright, so let's give this a little look here. Our wood pile, it's got 0 in it right now. We're going to keep an eye on this. And it'll start increasing, of course. So to get my score up now, we could add some walls to the woodcutter hut here. I don't know what this is called. Woodcutter structure. There's a deer. See, it looks like I got a bow down here, but I don't. Alright, just wood walls. I'm not even going to worry about windows right now in this structure. And see our decoration score. No, structure score is going up, but not decoration score. Woodcutter's tier level can be upgraded. Alright, so let's go back to that then. Let's see what that's all about. We're going to go K and woodcutter. So I can upgrade my decoration score. Productivity bonus, is this better than what it was? Oh, it's Easter. Okay. So I can, and then when I get another recruit, I can assign them as a sawyer, which is to cut logs. Alright, so I gotta add some furnishings here to get that up. Alright, and so probably the easiest thing to do for that, in my opinion, is lights. So we're gonna go to decorations, lighting. this one takes 2 planks. This one takes 3 planks. All right, we got to make some planks first before we can do decorations. So to do that, you just go to refine lumber, crafting. You do have to have some logs in your inventory. And you just push E once, and he just saws. Alright, I got 30 planks. You get 5 planks per log. So let's see what old Harold brought for us. Wow, he brought us 53 logs that one trip, which is amazing. This is a massive amount. That's 1 million the weight. So we don't have to worry about storage right here. Alright, so right now our decoration score is at 0. So we're gonna add some lighting. Should be great when it gets dark. And we've got wall candles. These take 2 planks. 2 planks. This one takes 3. Wall torch. That's what I did in my last episode. Let's try something different. Let's try wall candle. These take 2 planks. Chandelier. Oh, I'd have to have a roof. A hanging chandelier for light and ambience. That takes 1 more plank. Alright, so if we want to do that, we have to add a roof.
A good day, is it?
It is a good day, Harold. So let's go back and let's put a roof on this thing. I'm just going to do a floor roof. Just because it's simpler right now. We get the brick, stone. Alright, so let's just do this. What's going on with that? Why is it yellow? Oh, I need more logs? Oh, I do. Okay. So, last episode I was asking about splitting. You can just left click and do one at a time. So that's not a big deal. Rather than splitting, just left click. Or if you right click, it'll bring them all over there. Okay. So now we know what the yellow means when building. New recruits available. Alright, let's check them out. I don't know if I'm ready for any yet. Well, I will be. I'm looking for peasants. Alright, Amabel requires a house with a building value of 32 and a library. And Margaret requires a house with a building value of 16. So I gotta build a house first before I can recruit anybody else. Alright, let me get this roof on here. Yeah, once I saw this, guys, of somebody else playing this in this sandbox mode, I got really excited about this game. Much more excited than, honestly, than the campaign mode, because this is just kind of my style of playing. So let's do the chandelier thing. Decoration. Chandelier. 3 planks. Oh, that looks nice. Harold, are you gonna hit your head on this thing? Let's see what that looks like. Well, it's a bit low. I don't know. Honestly, I don't think I like that here. I mean, in a woodcutter shop, that would look great in a house. So let's get rid of that. So we're gonna go Q, and we need to be looking at it and hit Q. Rustic chandelier, and we're gonna demolish it. There we go. Alright, so let's find just some little wall lights. We're not gonna get fancy in the woodcutter. So this one takes 2 planks, this one takes 3, a wall torch. This probably puts out more light though, doesn't it? Let's do that. Alright, let's put one here. It's about a third from the top, it looks like. I'm gonna try to get them even. And see, our decoration score now is 6. So we have the capability of going to 40, it looks like. Alright, that'll give Harold some light. Alright, I'm gonna get some more logs. Alright, how many logs do I need to build a prefab house? And I'm doing that just for quickness. I need 31 logs and 18 planks. Alright, small house. A simple house for your fellow villagers. So again, I need this before I can even start recruiting somebody. Alright, now what about I kind of like having my projection areas together. So if we go, let's zoom back out again. And where am I going to put my house? I mean, should we put the woodcutter's house kind of just right here next to it, or do we want the housing like all in one area? I think for now I'm just gonna put it. Oh, we got tons. Look at all these trees. That was actually a pretty good area for the woodcutter because he's got tons of trees here. So this 3 of 3. Does that mean there's 3 deer there? I'm not sure about that. All right, let's just put the house. Oh gosh, I don't know. Do I want my housing in here? I'm just gonna put the. I think I'm gonna go with the theme. Just put the house next to the shop where they're working. I think I'm gonna go that route. All right. So again, I'm gonna go with the prefab just for quickness, for easy sake. Prefab house. It takes 31 logs, 18 planks. Harold's getting tons of logs for us, so it's not gonna be really an issue. All right. Shoot, that looks pretty good to me actually. All right, so the bed just comes with. I'm sorry. The house comes with a bed and a door. That's it. So I want to give him some decorations. Actually, let's go ahead and assign him to the house, and then I may be able to recruit that other girl now. Is she still available? Margaret, house with a building value of 16. But do I? She's a tradesman. I only have 2 minutes left. I can't decorate that fast. Alright, I'm gonna give her 30 because she's disciplined, she's a loner, but she's a tradesman. Boom. Oh, she's arrogant. I don't have a library. Can't recruit her. Alright, so now that I have that, I've got 2 people. I think I can put 2 people in a house. So buildings, house. Wait, what'd that say? A sphere storm is on the horizon. Uh-oh. Alright, house. Available. I'm going to put both of them. Harold is not happy. I'm going to put him here. I'm going to put Margaret there. Why is he not happy? Villagers. Harold, what's wrong? I think this is the morale, maybe, and food and health. Why is he not happy? Interrupted when trying to use a tree. I wasn't able to use a tree for some reason. That's not my fault, Harold. I can't help you with that. Details. He's a homebody. Okay. Affects bad weather. He wants a nice home when he's home. Well, he's got a home now. So he should start to get happier now that he's got a home. I think. Alright, so now we're going to... I'm going to give Harold some lighting. Harold and... Oh, shoot, what's her name? I already forgot her name. Margaret. Okay. Alright. Oh. Harold. What's up? I can talk to him. Good day, my liege. What can I help you with? Keep up the good work. Yes, my lord. Okay. And I just saw Margaret come in.
Best keep moving.
Oh,
no sense in standing idle.
Oh, she's sleeping. Okay. Alright, well, welcome, Margaret. You go ahead and take a nap. Alright, decoration, lighting. She wanted a...
I'm sure I'll see you again.
what she wanted, a 6, I think. For a score. And... decoration score, we're at 23 out of 30. How did I get that fast? Oh, I need wood planks. It's already daylight though. Well, I guess it wasn't night. It just a storm rolled in, right? All right, so we got to get Margaret. We got to get her assigned on something. So I'm gonna put her on. I'm out of planks, right? Yeah, I'm out of planks. I'm going to build a market storage next. And we're going to put Margaret there. So let me grab some wood over here. Harold is killing it. We got 151 logs. So I'm just going to left click on I'll get about 20, 21. Give me just a second. I'm going to saw some of these off. It's kind of loud. We're going to make planks. Alright, so I got 50 planks. And it unfortunately it does not pull out of this storage. I have to have it in my inventory. So that kind of stinks. That's okay. So what I'm going to do now, we're going to build our market storage, and I think the best place for that is going to be just kind of right here in the middle of town, right here, because this it isn't just your market station storage. This stores everything. All right, so we're gonna put it right here, kind of a centralized location. Again, we're gonna put our fishery over here. All right, yeah, I like this place. I like it right here. All right, so we're not gonna do a prefab on this. We're just gonna build it. So we got foundations here. And I'm not gonna make this huge. I'm gonna make it. Am I out? I'm out. Oh, I need more lumber. Yeah, I knew it was out of something. I've used all my lumber into plank or sawed onto planks. So I'm not sure how the feeding of them works. I know they have to eat because we saw that in their stats. So I'm not sure how that works. We do have a weight limit. I'm at 150 out of 250, but we're going to use these up building this market storage. So you can do it in this mode if you want to. I mean, this actually works pretty good. I think the building works pretty well actually. All right, so we're just going to go with 3x3. Alright, let's go back out to this mode. Get rid of that waypoint. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. And I do want the stairs. Yeah, I want the stairs on this side. Stairs and door. So let's put them. Actually, let's just put the stairs here for now. And my goal in this first episode here, I just want to get a market stable setup. Is that what it's called? Markets something. Why are you giving me such a hard time here? There we go. I can do 2 stairs over here. Alright, I'm going to leave it alone for now. One's fine. I just want to get this thing going, and I want to get money coming in. That's my main goal starting out. Alright, so the next thing we need to do is the... what's it called? The market services... Market storage and merchant's ledger. That's what I need. Merchant's ledger. Okay. That's where all the good stuff happens. I don't know about that. If I go in P mode, oh yeah, I think this is better, much better for placement. I don't go over the edge like I did the last episode. All right, and then next we need storage. Market storage, yeah. A large collection of crates and barrels. This stores items for your whole kingdom. Any items placed here can be used while building without it needing to be in your personal inventory. Okay, so this is telling me like I can throw logs in here and use those to build with, and I don't have to carry my personal inventory. That's the way I read that. We'll test that out. But I think that's what I'm reading there. I don't have to have it in my inventory if it's in the storage. So they should put some logs. Either Harold or I will put some logs in here, one or the other. Can I turn this kind of diagonal? Oh, I can. Alright, that might be kind of cool. Let's do that. New storehouse built. So it's done. I mean, I don't even have to have a roof on it yet. Okay, and so I will come back and build. Last episode you saw me do the building and all that, so I can do that off camera if you guys want me to. I keep putting waypoints here and I don't mean to. Alright, so now then, so this is going to be your storage, and it's going to be, berries and fish, all that stuff that we're going to sell. So now I need a forager. Oh, this guy, we got new recruits here. He's a drunkard. Okay. And she's a foodie, a homebody, house with building value of 32. Okay, we need to build another house before we can recruit somebody else. This guy shouldn't need a whole lot. He's a drunkard, right? Alexander's a gentle giant of a man who lives life to the fullest. When not working the fields or doing odd jobs for others, he enjoys drinking at the tavern, hearing stories and jokes, and telling them himself. I think this is interesting. They have different, they have different stories. Yeah. All right. So the storehouse. I need to put Margaret here. Okay, she's gonna be working the storehouse, and then I think I should be. I think I can make a stable. Not a stable. What is this thing called? Hang on. I keep calling it stable. It's not a stable. Services. Farmer's stall. Okay. So that's what I need next, and I just got to figure out where to put it. So let's go back and P. So the people are going to be traveling down the road here in our little town. Our fish is going to be up here. I mean, I want my farmer's stall where people are going to see it. So for now, I think I'm just going to put it right here, kind of on the corner here. Who knows which way they're going to come? I don't think it matters, honestly. And I'm going to have more than one, probably. So I can left click and turn. Nice. Alright, I think I just kind of want it here. Right here in this little corner. Alright, so let's go F and outdoors, 20 planks. And I think which way do I want it facing? I think that's good there. Alright, let's check this out, see what it looks like. Darn it, I keep putting waypoints. Alright, so people are gonna be coming down the road and they're gonna come here and buy our stuff. So is Margaret, let me speak to Margaret. Hi. My lord, something's happened. It will need your attention. Uh-oh. What? Poisoned well? The well water is unpalatable for us to drink. Some people are getting sick. More will follow. What should we do? Oh, it's a challenge. Intriguing bush. Intriguing mulch. 500 coins. I don't have that. Local remedy. Mushrooms. 60% chance. I guess we will do this. So I gotta find mushrooms, I guess. I don't have it. I guess it won't let me pick this one. So I guess I gotta do this one. Oh, I gotta find the bushes and twigs in the woods somewhere west of town. What? And then what do I do with them? Somewhere west of town. Oh, it's marked on my map, isn't it? Poison well area, okay. Find the vagrant who oh, somebody poisoned it. I need to get my sword out. What am I supposed to do? Find the bushes and twigs in the woods somewhere west of town. Okay, found it. And then what do I do with it? Wait, what's the intriguing bush? Oh, I gotta find... No, not berry. Okay, here's twigs. Or mulch. Alright, here we go. So it's just a little challenge thing I gotta do. Here's more. 4 of 8. Some of it's bushes, some of it's mulch. There we go, there's more. Sorry, it's dark, guys. I need to find 3 more. Oh, there's an intriguing bush. There's another one. One more. There it is. Now what? Find the vagrant who poisoned the well. Is he on my map? He's not on my map. Get my sword out. Well, how am I supposed to find him? He said he was west, right? He's in the woods to the west. Alright. I'm heading straight west. I can't see anything. Alright, it's getting daylight now, thankfully. I can zoom out and see this guy. It's a big map. We got lots of room to build. Alright, I got 2 minutes to find this guy. I wonder if I passed him in the dark. Alright, I went 400 meters from my well and didn't see him. I'm gonna head back and maybe I'll see him. Yeah, I never saw the guy. So I kind of thinking I probably maybe ran past him in the dark, maybe. Challenge complete. Find the source. So I found the source of the poison, but not the guy that poisoned it. Alright, so I'm gonna go back to Margaret. Hopefully we'll get some kind of reward. I wonder if she is collecting berries for us, because she's not at the stall or the market storage. What are you doing way over here, Margaret? She's over here with Harold. What are you two doing? Hi. What am I supposed to do? Margaret's details. Oh, I could view your inventory. She doesn't have any berries.
I'm sure I'll see you again.
I'm sorry, my lord. Sometimes it's better left to God. Failed. Poison well. You did your best, but the water remains poisoned. The people have been... What? The people have been something. Harold is disgruntled and refuses to work. Why? What's wrong, buddy? What's going on? Let's have a chat. Good day, my liege. What can I help you with? Have a deeper conversation. What would you like to say? Wow, I can ask him? What's wrong? Okay, that's not working. API key, I don't know what that means. So what can I just ask him? You need to work harder? Yes, my lord. He probably won't like that at all. Well, let's look at his stats, though.
I'm sure I'll see you again.
And how he's talking. Details. Oh, he's sick. Oh, he's sick from the water. I'm unsure how I can work in this condition. Lord, have mercy. Oh, so he's sick from the water. Okay, I don't know how to heal him, though. We don't have any way to heal him. Well, that stinks because he's my woodcutter. That's a problem. So I don't really have a map, I guess. I just have to do the P thing to scroll out. Alright, I'll put my waypoint there. So I need to be getting some berries actually to sell. We gotta get some money coming in. Does Margaret have berries on her? Let's look. Inventory.
I'm sure I'll see you again.
You will. She doesn't have any berries. Yep, right click. And I'm gonna hang on to this pelt meat. I'm gonna put that, I'm gonna put it in storage here. But we're gonna start selling berries. And Margaret's working it. So sell, you have to click this little X here. Sell all the berries. Mushrooms, do I have mushrooms?
Even the birds seem content with the quiet.
Maybe she's collecting this stuff. And if she's got any fruit, let's sell that. I know I don't have any eggs, but I want to sell fish. I don't have any right now. So we should get some customers start walking by. How many berries do I have to sell? 5. I'm not going to sell the meat yet because I'm not sure if I need that. So Harold's sick. He can't work. Let's see what kind of wood we got here in our storage. We got 194 logs. That's okay. So I don't know. Maybe I'll get that challenge again. Kind of stinks I couldn't find the vagrant that poisoned our well because it was dark. I'm gonna grab a few berries here. The harvest is pretty slow in this game, but that's okay. It's not really meant. It's meant for me to have somebody else doing this. I need to recruit somebody else to be a forager, actually. But I gotta have another house. Let's see if we got any recruits that I can get. Lethal naturalist. This guy, he's like a soldier, right? A tavern with decoration score. Library. Tavern with decoration score of 20. Alright, so I don't have a tavern. And I don't have a library, so I can't recruit any of these people. I'll get new people in 4 minutes. A little less than 4 minutes. So I think I can assign, I thought I could assign, like, Margaret to just be a forager. She's sick too. I don't know how to fix that. Or maybe I have to have, hang on. Let's see if I figured this out here. I gotta have a forager basket. A basket used by foragers to store berries and mushrooms. Alright, so I've gotta have this on a separate building though, don't I? It's gotta be on foundation. Yeah, it's a separate building. Alright, so we're gonna do it right across from the market stall. We'll do one super simple. Alright, and then let's go. We're gonna go foundation. We're just gonna do a 2x2, really small here. And let's do stairs. And then we need a forager's basket. There we go. Got a storm brewing. So we have built the forager. And then now I'm going to go back to my buildings. And the forager. And I need to, how do I assign, let's see if I can recruit somebody else real quick. Library, here we go, house with a building value of 16, a forager. Yes, clumsy wanderer, but he can forage for me. Alright, how many coins do you need, buddy? The norm has been like, holy cow, 25. Edward, can be bought for 25? Sweet. Okay. Now we're gonna go back and buildings, forager, and why can't I do the guy that I just recruited? Because he wasn't a peasant, maybe? Edward. Says he's a forager. Oh, you can change their name. That's cool. Okay, it looks like Harold and Margaret are not sick anymore. So that's good. They're back. He should be back to work now, Harold. Okay, why can't I assign Edward? I don't know, he should be available here. Because maybe he's not a peasant. Is that what I'm looking at? That flag? Alright, what if I put somebody else? Okay, I can put Harold as a... Oh yeah, he's not a peasant. That's why I can't assign him. Shoot, what am I gonna do with him then? Okay, I don't know. I'll get that figured out. But I think I can put Margaret here. Well, if I knew how to... How do I unassign Margaret from the storehouse? Oh, I can put Edward. Oh, I can put Edward as a merchant. So let's take her off. How do I do that? I need to fire Margaret. Alright, I'll get that figured out. I gotta figure out how to get her out of this and put Edward up here. But I will work on that offline. But, okay, yeah, I'm super excited. Oh, wait, we got a customer. Are you gonna buy some? Oh, we got more customers. Look at that. Darn waypoint. I keep putting these waypoints. Cool. We got customers coming in. I think I'm making money. I got 217 coins. Let's see. Let's see if this lady buys anything. Oh, she's just gonna go check out my town. I'm losing money. How am I losing money? There we go. A visitor wanted to relax but could not. Oh, I don't have any. Oh, I don't have any benches sitting around, do I? Okay. So somebody bought stuff that I just made some money. But I don't know who's gathering the stuff for me. I don't know what they're buying. Alright, I'm making a little money. Again, I'm not sure what they're buying, but I'll get my people figured out. I need to figure out how to fire her and put her foraging, really is what I need. And I could put Harold. I can put Harold as a merchant. I gotta build a new house too. I guess I'll just do that for now. Alright, I'll work on that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this. Again, I like this mode a whole lot better. I'm gonna have fun. Just the sandbox mode. To me, it's just a lot more fun than that campaign thing. So I hope you guys like this one and want to see more of it. Let me know down in the comment section if you do like this one. Hit that thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. I do appreciate each and every one that subscribes. Come back and see me for more episodes of Noble Legacy. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.